Hey, hello. Now I'm going to show you how steps for reducing the risk of phone being dead after flash. What you have to do is you have to follow three simple, very simple steps to be in the safer side. Sometimes what happens, we have to dispute with customer due to their phone dead after flash with us, and we have to. Now the first step is before flashing your phone is to charge your phone enough, that is almost 20%, up to 10 to 20%, and you have to match your software version with your flash file. For example, there are different software version of MTK phones, and you can find that behind your battery in the phone and the label of IMEI, where there will be the description of software version, and you have to download the flash file from the good sources like HDA firmware, Molyneux Sky, and you have to download the same version file. Here is 110 with different versions available in the XDA, and you have to download and match your software version with the XDA file, and make sure that your file is downloaded fully, so it will reduce your risk. If you flash another version file, and your phone will be dead. The most cases of the phone being dead after flash is they have flashed wrong ROM or wrong version of file to the phone. Now come to the second step, and the second keyword is that you have to use download button in SP Flash tool, and make sure first you use the latest version of SP Flash tool, so that it can verify your phone status of stock ROM and matches your stock ROM, which uh, version of your file matches with your version of your file. If you had not got the same version of your phone, and you want to flash your phone with different version, and you are not sure that the file is of same version, and sometime what file had not enough description for the version, like v1 v2 it will descript, and the our phone version is of v12 v13, and we are confused for that. And so what we have to do is you have to download in SP Flash tool. Don't use update, firmware update and format all and flash in SP Flash tool, because the concept behind this is when you download with SP Flash tool, it verifies your stock ROM in the phone and verifies your file. If file are matched for the phone, then it will flash. Elsewhere it will give error like PMT must be downloaded, or chip not match, and so many errors. So use download button. This is the most important keyword of my tutorial. Use download button in the SP Flash tool. So now the third step is, after you checked that if your phone is giving error in SP Flash tool in download button while downloading, then you can go for the most important and most widely used term, backup of your flash file with tools. You can backup your flash file, MTK flash file, with Android MTK tool, Droid MTK tool, which is the freely available in the net, and link is also in description, and the with various boxes like Volcano, Piranha, and so many are there for MTK. You can use to use this for backup of your flash file. And if your phone got dead after flash, you can again flash these files to bring your phone to the same condition as it was before flashing. Now I have the two different videos tutorial. For one is for one is for Android MTK, and another one is for Piranha Box, and how to use Piranha Box without box. And it you can use Piranha software freely after watching my video. So watch those videos for backup of your phone. If you have any question and answer, please comment in the video. For more updates, subscribe to my YouTube channel.